What's going on, everyone? So updates on Dogecoin. So today market's actually back up in the green, and we see Dogecoin up 13%. Market cap 43.3 bill for today. With the actual volume, it's up 45%, so almost pretty much half, which is now at 7.4 billion. So those are some good signs short term. Obviously, we are still in the top 10. We are ranked number 6 today. Overall market, Bitcoin, ETH, they did dip quite a bit yesterday, but now it looks like back to normal pretty much starting this week. And chart wise, I mean, I'm actually surprised that Doge didn't just free fall when the market just crashed. Obviously, there's a lot of new people in the space, a lot of people holding Doge, and pretty much they are supporting it. Also, Elon Musk pretty much seems like he's talking about it too. And so far, it seems like it's holding its position around the 30+ cent mark. So in the short term, if the market were to maintain its current positions, then those could probably consolidate for the next few days. But obviously, if Bitcoin, if again, I'll go back really quick and just show you guys, if Bitcoin, all the other ones decide to just drop back sub 30, then yes, we're going to lose a lot on Doge. But either way, I just want to show you guys some news updates for today because there's a lot of new interesting things that I found. And also, guys, remember this video is my own opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Be sure you research before making any investments. So let's start with this first article from this website, being crypto, and pretty much they have this title, Vitalik Buterin, aka the founder of ETH, discusses Elon Musk's problematic Dogecoin scalability claims. Now, if you follow Elon on Twitter, you've probably seen some of his posts working with Doge devs and all that. And also, Vitalik did release one of his posts recently that you guys can check out. But in summary, it's this tells kind of, I'd say, not exactly what it says, but pretty much it just talks about some potential things you need to have in order to fix some problems, right? So you guys can go through and read all the technical stuff, but basically the main thing is that it's crucial for blockchain decentralization for regulators to be able to run a node. And then he talks more stuff, and then pretty much the optimal solution that he says is to maximize the number of users that can run a full node. And in order to do this, computation, bandwidth, and storage considerations must take place. Now, if you've never coded or you're not a developer, you probably don't really know what the technical terms is, such as a node, etc. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but pretty much just note that there's a lot of things that need to be worked on the back end that would determine whether or not they can fix this problem. And even Ethereum is working on their scalability issues as well. So again, that's just like a quick comments that Vitalik made. And depending on Elon Musk and his capabilities, obviously, he can program himself. He's built some really, really big companies. I'm sure you guys all know them. So he's not just some random guy that just, decided to make some company out of nowhere. So that's something definitely to keep in mind. And now let's go over to this next article. This one's pretty interesting to me. And the title, I Won't Sell Dogecoin. Tesla billionaire Elon Musk reveals where he stands between the true battle between the dollar and crypto. So now, in terms of these quotes, I don't see the actual exact lines, but there was a tweet that he actually has linked here with a response that I'll show you. And basically, seems like it states here, we actually go, and let's check out this tweet. This might have the actual one here. But basically, let's see what Elon Musk says. And he's like, yeah, I haven't and won't sell any Doge. Now, the thing is, how much Doge does Elon even have? There's a lot of rumors stating he's one of the whales. I'm sure he has a lot of Doge. It just wouldn't make sense for him, as many billions that this man has, to just, own a small fraction of Doge. There are articles that state the biggest holdings are exchanges. One of them, they even claim it could be Robinhood, which I'll go over to an article showing, or essentially seems like it's refuting that actual claim. So we'll have to see if that's true or not. But regardless, just to see him say this, yeah, I haven't and won't selling Doge, means that, one, he sees much bigger plans long term for Dogecoin. Two is this man is one of the, if not the richest man that we know of currently, and at least at this time, right? And then three is he literally has a mission that's going to space, sending Dogecoin to the literal space, right? So that's something I think that people don't really realize, because obviously technology wise use cases besides like payments, pretty much currency. Doge, to my knowledge, doesn't have any crazy technologies where you can like build dApps and stuff like ETH. But if it does have some things that I don't know of, feel free to comment below. But that was something interesting to see. And that's, again, if we hover over that, is verified him too. You can see that's his account. And then another one is, I've seen this tweet already, but the one where he replies, he says, the true battle is between fiat and crypto. So on balance, I support the latter. So again, you guys can interpret that however you want to, but seems like Elon Musk knows that there is a big flaw, or at least it seems like he's stating there's a battle basically between fiat and crypto, which means something isn't right for you guys to be battling between some each other. So that's definitely something to keep your eye on. And I'm sure, I mean, everyone who follows the space or just even finance knows, printing a bunch of money is not a good solution. And next thing you know, something's not going to end up on top, I'd say, at least. And then here's just his most recent tweets. And this one here, again, he's like, he says it without really saying it. So like this tweet's a funny meme, but it's so relevant to Dogecoin that I'm sure you guys can interpret this. So basically, stranger with a dog, and to me, obviously, if you're not religious, not that that's okay. But this looks like Jesus, so definitely let me know. And then he has a dog in his hand, and literally says you can pet him if you like. And then that's say me, aka I'm assuming that's Elon. So I don't know if this person that supposedly resembles Jesus has anything to do with this photo, but either way, it's a dog, Dogecoin dog. That's connection I'm seeing. Definitely let me know any other things. Also, this is just like a meme. Then obviously that's a meme. But regardless, it's relevant because Dogecoin is a literally dog, and that is one of the most recent tweets he has. And then obviously this one, in case you guys didn't see, I already made a video update on this. The $1 Doge, and look at the actual face with the $1 right there. So I already made a video on that. But one thing I didn't comment was these candlesticks. And someone made like some super in-depth analysis on this. But at first I was like, what is this? But now that I'm looking at it, those are candlesticks. And if you guys trade or see charts, guess what they're made out of? Candlesticks, or whatever other form you want to use. But candlesticks is the most popular one. And then there's a laptop, and someone's saying like on top. There's other stuff you can definitely look into. But I just thought I would share that in case you didn't see it. And then the last article here. Robinhood CEO responds to queries on mysterious billionaire Dogecoin whale, aka they think that Robinhood is one of the biggest holders of Doge. And obviously, if you guys can see here, they have some rumors where it's saying the same address has history of transacting 28.061971 Doge, and they're saying that which happens to be Elon Musk's birthday, June 28th, 1971. Now again, this could be theories. This could be just a dude playing game. Who knows? But either way, I thought that's pretty interesting. And then pretty much you can go down here and says that he thinks Robinhood is a possible owner. And then even the Binance CEO says that for one, the wallet is definitely not on Binance. But he said it could be an exchange. But he says based off of the actual, I'd say the history of it, the movement, it could not be exchanged, but it could also be. They don't know exactly yet. But all they say, at least for Elon, the top one, at least with 30% total supply, does not belong to Binance. And he seriously doubts that it belongs to any other exchange based on usage pattern. Might want to check your source. All the best. So definitely let me know your thoughts on Dogecoin. Who owns that wallet? What are your future price predictions on it? And be sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.